Good morning, all of you. Welcome to this short presentation. In this presentation, we are going to discuss the problem of image frequency in super heterodyne radio receiver. This is a topic of communication electronics. And as a teacher, we have observed that many times students find it difficult to understand what exactly image frequency is. In this session, we will understand this concept, and also we will see how the image frequency can be rejected by the super heterodyne radio receiver. We know the super heterodyne radio receiver works on the principle of heterodyning, that is mixing of the signal. So in super heterodyne radio receiver, the incoming station signal is mixed with the local oscillator signal by the mixer. And at the output, we get a signal that is being called as an intermediate frequency signal, or RF signal. But it is being observed that sometimes in super heterodyne radio receiver, we may receive a signal which is actually an unwanted signal or unwanted frequency. This signal also get mixed in the mixer with the local oscillator signal. And this signal will also produce another intermediate frequency signal. So this unwanted signal, which is coming from the air to the radio receiver, and it is the signal that we do not want, but it produces another IF, and such signal is being called as an image frequency signal. So image frequency signal is basically unwanted frequency signal, but somehow this signal manages to come to the radio receiver. So the question is, why such signal is being called as an image frequency? This is image frequency because it is a mirror frequency. It is a mirrored frequency about the local oscillator frequency. And that is the reason the name image frequency is being given to such a signal. Now let us understand what exactly is the meaning of image frequency. Now suppose we have a super heterodyne radio receiver. In the super heterodyne radio receiver, suppose the station signal or desired signal is Fs, where F stands for frequency, S stands for signal frequency or station frequency. Now we know that in super heterodyne radio receiver, we have a local oscillator signal. And normally this local oscillator signal is having a frequency Fo, which is equal to Fs plus Fi. So in this diagram, you will observe that on the left-hand side, we have a desired station. And then at a gap of IF, we have a local oscillator signal, Fo, which is Fs plus Fi, where Fi stands for intermediate frequency signal. Now, on the other side of the local oscillator, that is to the right side of the local oscillator, you will find there is another signal present, and this signal is also present at the same distance, that is the difference between local oscillator frequency and this signal frequency is also IF. So this signal is being called as an image frequency signal. So mathematically, if we want to compute the frequency of image frequency signal, then we can use the formula FSI is equal to FO plus FI, where FO is the local oscillator frequency, FI is the intermediate frequency. And if we substitute FO is equal to FS plus FI, then we will get another formula for this image frequency signal. FSI is equal to Fs plus twice Fi. So you know that there are two signals which are present on both the sides of the local oscillator signal. Local oscillator signal is a middle signal. On one side of local oscillator signal, there is a desired station signal, Fs, and on the other side, there is another unwanted frequency signal called as image frequency signal. Now suppose if you have a super heterodyne radio receiver, and in the super heterodyne radio receiver, if both of these signals somehow manage to make an entry into your radio receiver, then it will create a problem for super heterodyne radio receiver. Let us see one simple example. Suppose we have a station frequency, that is the frequency to which our receiver is tuned, and the station frequency is 1000 kilohertz. And we will assume that our intermediate frequency for super heterodyne radio receiver, Fi, is 455 kilohertz. Now we know that the local oscillator frequency will be Fs plus Fi. Therefore, the local oscillator frequency in this case will be 1000 kilohertz plus 455 kilohertz. So that will give you the local oscillator frequency 1455 kilohertz. Now there is another signal, isn't it? An image frequency signal. And suppose what can be the frequency? Its frequency will be FSI, which is 1455 kilohertz plus 455 kilohertz, that is local oscillator frequency plus intermediate frequency, and it will be 1910 kilohertz. So now you will understand that local oscillator frequency is the central frequency, and on the one side of this local oscillator frequency there is a signal frequency, station frequency, and on the other side there is another frequency called as an image frequency. Now when this image frequency signal manages to come to your radio receiver along with the desired station frequency, then this image frequency signal will get mixed in the mixer with the local oscillator frequency, and it will also produce a signal which is intermediate frequency signal. So it will produce another IF. So there will be two IF now present in your radio receiver. One IF, or the first IF, that is produced by the station frequency signal, and another IF that is produced by the intermediate image frequency signal. So these two IFs will have same frequency, that is 455 kilohertz, but their content, their intelligence, or the information that is contained within this IF is entirely different. So our image frequency amplifier is not smart enough. Our image frequency amplifier only allows the intermediate frequency to get processed. So it will check for the frequency and it will allow only a signal of IF to get processed. But both the IF have same frequency and therefore both the IF signal now will get processed through the intermediate frequency amplifier. So ultimately, you may find that this will result in some kind of interference. That is, the station that you are hearing, simultaneously you will hear some noise. Or there is also possibility that it may result in hearing of two radio stations simultaneously. Now you will find that getting one station free, isn't it, on hearing of one station is not good as far as the communication receiver is concerned. Because when the two voices are produced simultaneously, they will ultimately produce noise and nothing can be heard properly. And therefore, in design of the radio receiver, the attempts must be made to reject the unwanted image frequency signal. So the question is, how will you reduce the effect of image frequency signal? Or how will you reject the image frequency signal? Rejection can be achieved by two ways. The first way is that you increase the selectivity of radio receiver. Now, increasing the selectivity means making the selectivity more narrow, so that only the desired signal will be allowed to come in. And ultimately, the image frequency signal will not be allowed to make an entry into the radio receiver. But selectivity cannot be increased beyond a certain limit, because if you make selectivity more sharp, then it may cause another problems that we will discuss later. So another way to reject the image frequency signal is you increase the intermediate frequency signal IF. As I'm telling you that in radio receiver, our intermediate frequency is 455 kilohertz for super heterodyne radio receiver. Of course, this intermediate frequency is different in different applications. For example, in radar systems, you may find it in megahertz. But for a normal audio super heterodyne receiver, you can consider it as 455 kilohertz. So the image frequency can be rejected if you increase IF. What will happen if we increase IF? If you increase IF, then you will find that the difference between the desired signal and the image frequency signal will also increase by increasing IF. Because image frequency is always at a distance of twice IF from that of desired signal. But again, there are certain limitations. Means it is practically not possible for us to increase the IF beyond a certain limit. And therefore, ultimately, whenever we want to reject an image frequency, while designing a super heterodyne radio receiver, we need to make some compromise. So we need to make, to some extent, the selectivity sharp, and also we can increase the intermediate frequency only up to certain level. Because if you increase the intermediate frequency and if it lies in the station frequency range, then that will create another problem. And as we know that in case of radio receivers, AM radio receivers, the station frequency starts from 500 kilohertz to about 1600 kilohertz. And therefore, the intermediate frequency is being kept nearer to 500 kilohertz. And that is the reason it is 455 kilohertz. So friends, I think this short presentation would have been cleared your doubts about the image frequency and its rejection. If you have any query, or if you want my presentations to have more improvement, then always you can share your comments with me. I will appreciate your viewing of my channel. Thank you. Thank you very much.